Yo, what's going on, YouTube fam? Uh, this is my first ever YouTube video, so if I fuck it up, my bad. This, I'm a rookie at this shit. Um, so this video pretty much is just gonna cover my experience at the Swift Academy in Waco, Georgia. All right, there's several other videos out there on social media and the internet, YouTube and such, that cover their experience at their specific school, whether it's Swift, CR England, JB Hunt, all these other fucking places. So I figured, well, I just got my CDL. Let me go ahead and post something, and hopefully it can help someone that watches this coming down to this specific school. Anything and everything that I'm about to say is my opinion based off of my experience at this location, which is in Waco, Georgia, or Bremen, and it's for Swift. It's not for anybody else. Overall, really good school. I think it's a really good school. The instructors are very helpful. They actually try to help you. They actually try to set you up for success and get you ready for your state DDS test, which I don't want to say is super difficult, but it's not easy neither. You have to really apply yourself. You got to come down here, with the right mindset. Like, how bad do you want this? Why are you here? Don't come down here to joke around. You ain't coming down here to make friends. You ain't come down here to hang out at the fucking pool and go out to, you're down here to study, sacrifice 3 to 4 weeks of what you want, sacrifice 3 or 4 weeks of your happiness in your life, and go through this monotonous bullshit of reading and reading and reading and reading so that you can set up the rest of your life. So I literally quarantined myself to this room you see behind me, and now I have a CDL. I mean, if going out and partying instead of studying works for you and it's that easy, then hey, assalamu alaikum and wale to you. Good for you. But it didn't work for me. So your school starts on Monday, okay? So you get to the hotel probably like Saturday or Sunday, whenever you decide to come the fuck down here, if you're going to be staying at the hotel. And your school starts Monday. It's pretty much just a quick, I mean, I don't want to say orientation, but it's not really orientation. You get your orientation after you receive your permit. So that Monday, Tuesday, possibly Wednesday, you're going to be going over the commercial DDS manual and getting ready for your permit test if you don't have your permit. If you have your permit, they set you up on a completely different schedule. All right, because obviously you have your permit, you don't got to fucking go test. So they'll cover all the information, all the knowledge that's needed for you to pass the test. So there's three sections to the permit test. You got the general knowledge. That's 50 questions, okay? And you can't get more than 10 wrong. All right, then you got the air brakes. That one was 25 questions, I believe, and you can't get more than 5 wrong. And then you got your combination, which is 20 questions, and you can't get more than 4 wrong. So pretty much the passing score for all 3 is 80. It's not that hard, okay? I psyched myself out a lot prior to the test, and I ended up passing. Because just go in there and be confident, all right? Study the knowledge, study the actual, syllabus, and the day of the test, don't touch that book. Don't touch the book, because you're going to psych yourself out, all right? Just feel confident in what you know. Go in there and take your time. There is no need to rush whatsoever. All right, the DDS, I think, is open from like 9 to 4. There's no need to rush, okay? You are fighting for your career. If you want this bad enough, fight for it. Take your time, okay? I don't care if there's 50 people behind you, all right, that need to go take their Class C, fucking test. Fuck them, okay? You are taking one of the most difficult state licensing tests to drive in the state. So take your time. Read the questions to yourself multiple times, because they'll throw out questions to confuse you. So it'll be the same type of question that you studied in the book, or that you did on a practice, on like a practice test, or on an app, because they'll tell you an app to download too. It's like CDL exams on Android and the App Store, whatever. It'll be the same question worded differently, or and also the answers will be kind of the same, but it's just worded differently. So you can't rush through it. Read the question out loud, read it to yourself in your mind multiple times, and then read the answers. You will psych yourself out. You will fail if you don't take your time. Okay. Then once you get your permit, you come back. The staff is gonna take you and do the orientation where they tell you everything about Swift, like the pay cycles. It's like a safety video, what to do, what not to do. They won't go completely in depth. A lot of the stuff that has to do with Swift, you're gonna learn with your mentor once you get out on the road, and they give you like your employee handbook and all that good jazz. But they'll give you like the basics that you need. All right. So then I want to say Friday afternoon or Friday during the day, they'll take you up to the hill or the range where all the trucks are at. All the trucks, all the trailers are up there. That's where you're gonna be practicing your maneuvers. That's where you're gonna be practicing your pre-trip inspection, which I'm gonna touch base on that here in a second. And then all the way to the far right-hand side of the range is where the test pad is at for the state. You cannot practice on that test pad. Okay, you cannot practice on that bitch whatsoever. So all your maneuvers, you have to practice on the left side of the range to the best of your ability. Okay, but I will tell you this right now is, to me, it was very different between the practice pad and the test pad. The only difference was the size of the cones. Okay, the cones on the test pad are about this fucking big, and the ones over on the practice pad are like this fucking big. So you can run, your DOT bumper when you're doing like backing maneuvers. Less chance of them hitting them. When you're taking an actual test, you don't have that much room to play with. So just a heads up there. So you'll be doing two types of parallel parkings. One to your driver's side, one to your passenger side. I think it's like side to side and near side, whatever the fuck. I know it's one to your passenger side, one to your driver's side. Then you have your offset backing, which is you're in the left lane and you're gonna back up and go into your right lane, or right lane, you're gonna back up and go to your left lane. Easy. Then you got your straight line backing, which is going straight up, straight back, straight up, straight back. And then you have your 90 degrees. So you got a 12-inch box, or 12 inch? No, the fuck, 12-foot box. And then you bring your truck up here, 90 degrees, and you gotta fucking back it in. All right? Easier said than done. Easier said than done. It took me 4 fucking weeks to get that truck into the 90-degree spot. I got it now, so I'm good. So any truckers that see this, okay, and you see me out there and you see me backing up, don't get on the CB radio, start cussing me out because you saw this video. I got it, okay? I ain't gonna fuck up your truck. But yeah, so those are the maneuvers. But every morning you start off with pre-trip. Ingrain that pre-trip into your head. When you get out on the road and you're by yourself, you will not pre-trip in that detail, in the detail that you need to pass the test. It's gonna be redundant to you. It was to me. It was just so repetitious, everything that you're saying. You're literally gonna have dreams and nightmares of saying properly mounted, secured, not been broken, cracked, or damaged, no abrasions, bulges, cuts, or dry rot, which are indicated leak or allow for a leak, not worn, torn, or frayed. You will literally say this shit in your sleep. You will say it in the shower. You will say it when you're in the gym. Okay, I was literally mixing in properly mounted and secured with fucking Kanye West. Okay, so you will literally eat, sleep, shit, shower, properly mounted, secured, bent, broken, cracked, damage, all these acronyms. But you need to know this shit. You need to know it. Okay, let me explain. There's 3 parts to the DDS test. I'm not talking about the permit test. Once you're done with the permit test, great. Assalamu alaikum and wale to you. But the permit test, the driving part, there's the pre-trip, then your maneuvers, and then the road test. You are not gonna move a truck anywhere until you pass that pre-trip. If you don't know the condition of the truck, ain't no fucking way they're gonna let you move it. It's as simple as that. You could be mad all you want and say, oh, it's stupid. Why I need to know all these parts of the truck and why, damn, am I trying to be a Swift mechanic or a damn Swift driver? I'm saying that because that was my mindset in the second week. But then I stopped and realized this company is entrusting in you. Let me take that back. Any trucking company is entrusting in you a 80,000 pound murder missile. Okay, it's a fucking murder machine that can possibly hurt somebody out there on the road. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I have kids. I have 2 daughters. And ain't no way in hell I want some moron who doesn't even know what a brake system looks like, doesn't know how to make sure that the truck is functioning properly, to be driving that thing on the highway with my 2 daughters and the car next to him right here. Fuck that. For anyone that just got mad because I said that, kiss my ass, okay? Whenever you got kids or if you really care about your family, you don't want no moron out there driving these damn tractor trailers. Look at what happened over there in Colorado. That idiot that was hauling ass and fucking killed a bunch of people. And then down here in Georgia, I want to say it's like Jonesboro? Or Macon or some shit. That dude that crushed and instantly killed like 3 or 4 people. I don't know all the circumstances behind all that stuff, but generalistically speaking, whoever's gonna be driving these trucks needs to know what the fuck they're doing. Okay, at the end of the day, you can be mad all the fuck you want. If you can't pass pre-trip, bye. See you later. So practice that pre-trip, and remember that pre-trip. All right, you got 4 sections. Technically 3. A, B, C, and D is the whole truck. Okay, it's the whole thing. So A is the front of the truck in the engine compartment. B starts at the driver's side door and goes all the way to the back of your bobtail. And C is the trailer from your bulkhead all the way to the back. And D is the whole freaking thing. So what I recommend, practice D. Every day, practice D from the front all the way to the back. Because on test day, you don't know what test the examiner is going to give you. They can give you A, B, C, or D. So if you have a strong point that's A, or your strong point is C, but your weak point is B, I don't know how y'all's luck is, but mine, I'll probably end up getting B on that day and then failing. And yeah, they'll most likely give you another chance to come back, but you're gonna have to wait like a week. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to get on the road and start making money. Okay, I ain't come down here for no fuckery. All right, so practice your pre-trip. Make sure you got all that shit down. My recommendation: do pre-trip all the way until lunch down here, and then after lunch, when you come back, practice your maneuvers. So it's on an even keel. You're keeping it balanced. Okay. Again, that worked for me. I don't know if it's gonna work for y'all. Everybody's got their own cup of tea, but it worked for me. So, I mean, from an overall perspective, the school was great. Like I said, the instructors were, super professional, down to earth. They didn't have a stick shoved up their ass. And at least the instructors that I was with, including the academy director, just fantastic people, absolutely fantastic people, and they really helped me out because I was really doubting myself, and they every single day kept getting my ass, like, you got it. I went up there, I took the test, and I did, I guess what they call it, like a one and done. Meaning you went up there on the date of your test, on the first date of your test. So it's not like it got canceled and you went back or you failed the first time and they rescheduled. Your first test, you went up there, you did everything, straight shot, you passed everything on the first time and you did it. One and done. So I really didn't think that I was gonna be able to do that, but I did. Even though I'm the one that had to go physically do it, they really did help me out. So I gotta really recommend this school. I don't know too much about Swift, to recommend Swift. All I can say is that I'm very appreciative that they gave me a chance to start my trucking career with them. Maybe in a couple of months, I'll post up some videos about, my paychecks, or, experience on the road, or talking about Qualcomm, or, experience with the mentorship program, things like that. I can't state an opinion on any of that yet, because I don't know the ins and outs of the company. But in terms of the academy, good academy. I tried to do as much research as possible about it, and overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the experience. Now I got my CDL, and I'm waiting for my mentor to call me so I can get on the road and start making that paper, because that's the ultimate goal. Like I said, you ain't down here to make no friends. You ain't down here for nothing else. You ain't down here for no foolishness. Make that bread. Okay? Pay off bills, stack, go on a vacation, do what the fuck you want to do. I don't care, but this is money. Okay? You can make a crap load of money if you do things correctly, and if you play your cards right. But you can't even do any of that until you get your CDL. So come down here. Like I said, I recommend the school, but don't go based off of my opinion. Don't just watch my video and just be like, oh great, yeah, I'm gonna go on it. No, watch multiple videos. Okay, but at the same time, use common sense. What I mean by that is this: every video that you see about a specific company or academy or school or product, whatever the fuck, it could very well be somebody who's disgruntled. Somebody could have gone to a trucking academy, a trucking school, and been a bitch, a complaining ass bitch that didn't get their way, and either A, left, or B, got kicked the fuck out, and now they post a video on YouTube because they didn't get their way. And now they want to fucking badmouth the academy, and badmouth the instructors, and badmouth the school, and badmouth this, that, and the third. By the way, Swift is going automatic. When I was going through it, there was 4 automatic trucks. Okay? There's 4 automatic trucks. And then there's 6 or 7 manuals, but they are replacing the fleet. So probably by the time you go down there, it'll be all automatic. I went automatic. People were talking smack about, oh, why you automatic? You're gonna have a restriction on your license. I'm like, listen, I'm not thinking about leaving Swift anytime soon. So I'm not worried about applying to another fucking job that's stick, to another company that has nothing but damn, stick vehicles. And what's funny is that the people that kept saying this shit, oh, you shouldn't be on the automatic, blah, 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 they're going up for their 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th attempts to try to pass that fucking test. So Mr. Automatic got his CDL, and I'm about to go make that bread. Okay? So you can automatic, clutch, manual these nuts, because I got there after you, and you're still there, and I'm gonna go start my 200 hours and finish that shit, and you're still gonna be there. But I digress. Anyway, so make up your own opinion, create your own hypothesis, and make a sound, clear-minded decision on where you want to go. You need to start your career somewhere. You're not always gonna get what you want, but you can work your way up. All right, and after a year or 2 of experience with a specific company, you just suck it up, and then you can go somewhere else. There's a humongous need for truckers. Remember, anything that you buy, anything that's in a store, anywhere within any radius of your house, was brought there most likely by a fucking truck or a van. So that means this: so you will never be unemployed unless you fucking really fuck up and just destroy your CDL. Okay, so my tag is Thanos the Trucker, triple T's, bitches. I'm gonna be posting videos on how to stay in shape while being a trucker. Okay, I've got actually I got it down here. I have cables, I got weights, I got bands, things like that. To me, there's no reason why, if you're parked at a rest stop and you're gonna be down for 10 hours, why you can't go, for like a 30-minute jog around somewhere. Do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, put your feet up on the DOT bumper on your steps and do some push-ups or whatever. I'm sorry, but that's fucking laziness. That's fucking laziness. absolute laziness. All right, you can stay in shape and still be a trucker. Your fridge does not have to be filled with garbage. Okay, I was just at a Love's gas station today, and literally, all the fruit, cantaloupes, eggs, broccoli, all that shit that's fucking healthy for you. It may not necessarily fill you up for a long period of time, but it's healthy for you. Was all there. I picked up a couple of eggs. I picked up some, some like strawberries and shit like that, just something to snack on. And Lord Almighty, oh my God, I saw it was literally just bags of Cheetos, bags of Doritos, fucking Sprites, Cokes. I didn't see a goddamn bottle of water in any of their fucking hands. Now coffee, go ahead, it is what it is. But people, coño, man, that's, I don't know. Again, I digress. But I'll be posting some more videos later on as my career continues. I'm gonna go ahead and get me like a little camera, so I can do go live and shit like that. So that y'all can kind of see what the fuck I'm doing, which is not much because I'm gonna be fucking driving a vehicle. So all you're gonna be seeing is this. That's it. So it's gonna be pretty fucking boring. But you get to see this face. And ultimately, at the end of the day, that's what fucking matters. So that's my experience at Waco with Swift. Stand by for more videos. Hopefully, I was able to answer some questions. I know I joked around a little bit, but on a serious note, hopefully I was able to answer some questions. If you have any questions about like the curriculum, if you have any questions about the testing, if you have any questions about anything having to do with the school, just leave me a comment and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible and I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Like I said, I'm new to the trucking business. I don't claim to know everything, but I just finished an academy, so I can at least answer questions on the academy. So this is Thanos. Not too big right now. That's okay. Thanos the trucker, triple T's. And if you need anything, hit me up. Stand by for more videos. And for people that are going to take their CDLs, good luck, Godspeed, and I'll see you out there on the road.